Hoplite is a Minecraft server created by popular YouTuber Speed Silver. Over the past few months, it has been taking over the internet recently with a bunch of videos being created on it, and they have also been racking up tons of views. So I was thinking, yeah, why not? Why not try out this cool new server? And this was my very first attempt, which went about as well as you would expect. So here I first got some wood, which is important in any Hoplite run. And I go down into a ravine that's right next to me and get some coal and some iron for my smelter's pickaxe. And this is where things get a little bit interesting, because after I make the smelter's pickaxe, I head down deeper into the cave, which is what normally I would do if this was a regular run. And I immediately go down into this cave and realize, wow, this is like the most empty cave I've ever seen in my life. It literally has nothing except that one vein of iron there, or those two veins of iron there. That's like the only thing that's beneficial to me in this cave. So I fall down into the lava because I know that I have fire res for the first 12 minutes, which also, by the way, is something that a lot of players don't realize. You have a lot of effects when you begin in civilization mode. I don't know if this is for solo because, like, you know, this is my first game, so I don't know what's actually going to happen. But honestly, right now I'm just collecting blocks to bridge up there so that I could get that iron and get armor quick. So here I bridge up to get this huge vein of iron, which, like, wow, I realized I didn't know it was this big, considering that, well, it looked like a 4 vein, but like it could have been an 8. Here I'm just changing my view just to see where the next vein of iron is. Pretty useful, honestly. I don't know why people don't do this a lot, because honestly, it's a super helpful strategy just to change your point of view so that you could see where ore veins are, because it's really useful. And now I have 13 iron, which means I could create a chest plate, which is pretty useful, and some boots, which are also pretty useful. I don't think I end up enchanting these though, because this match ended a bit early. I did not get to deathmatch because, you know, this is my first game and all. So yeah, I've mostly just been doing research on Hoplite, not actually being playing it, because, like, you know, I don't know why I haven't been actually though, because it seems like it's really fun. I've seen a lot of videos on it. It seems like kind of like the best way to do Minecraft YouTube content recently, because, you know, everyone loves Hoplite. And the first season is ending in 5 days, which kind of, for me, is a very bad time to do this whole thing, because, you know, first season's almost over. I might as well just wait until season 2. And then here, I just walk past a block of raw iron. I don't know how I missed that. That's like one of the easiest things that I could have found, because I'm just tunnel visioned on this group of iron here, which I don't even think I got that much iron compared to what I could have gotten with that one block of raw iron. See, I got 7 out of that, and I could have gotten 9. So I'm going back. I hope I see that piece of iron again, because do I? No. I'm distracted by tracking my teammates. Oh, never mind. I did find that block of raw iron. There we go. That's better. I really, really hope I don't miss something like that again, because, like, I don't know, it's just, if you miss, like, say, a diamond and mistake it for, like, low lichen or something, you're pretty much screwed, because someone else is going to find that eventually, because these aren't 10-minute matches. These are upwards to an hour long. It depends how long deathmatch lasts, and that's usually, you know, a bit hard to determine depending on how many stacked players there are, how many unstacked players there are. And right now I'm just tracking my brother because apparently we were in the same lobby, so able to get in, and I'm just bridging just like I usually would if this was a regular situation, but honestly it's not. And oh look, someone's already in the nether, which I honestly should have expected. I know people can get into the nether at in like 3 minutes and just rush the nether really quickly. Here I'm just being extra cautious. I don't know why. I didn't really have to, but I did anyway, you know, just to play it safe. But I mean, in the future I'm probably not going to play it as safe, because, you know, you want the speed run as fast as possible just so you can get to the loot as fast as possible. And after spending way too much time in that cave to get full iron armor, a light anvil, a short sword, we're pretty much ready to go for when PvP is enabled in 6 minutes, though I could really use an enchanting table, but I had no luck in that cave with diamonds. So, I'm just trying to get to my teammates here so that we can meet up for the king election and when PvP turns on, because let me tell you, in Civilization Royale, when you're not with your team and PvP turns on, then it's not like solo where everyone just goes for each other. There's this specific group of people that are specifically targeting you, which, it's kind of scary if you're alone and there are like 5 players that are in like Prot 2 diamond armor. And I know someone had been here because that stone block wasn't there before. And I come back to another cave. I see the sugarcane could be useful if I ever find an enchanting table later on. But for now, I'm still, bit out of luck with finding good stuff. And here I find a shipwreck, which I hope has pretty good loot, and then turns out it does. In fact, this would be the one shipwreck where I get my 1 out of 4 diamonds I will get in this run. You'll see how I get the other 3 later. But other than the diamond, this shipwreck was kind of meager. Only had paper and books. So, not as useful as I would have hoped. But, it still gave me diamonds, so I'm not complaining. Here we are after the king election has been finished and PvP has now been enabled. Meaning we can finally go hunting for some kills, which is probably the only way that I'm going to progress in this match anyway. So I'm just going to go around and try to find some good places to get some, free kills and get all that good stuff. And right here, as I'm coming out of this taiga biome, I see one of my teammates get killed by someone else. So I went straight in. He ran away. And I think that he was for some reason, scared. Because he didn't go all in even though he had diamond swords. And then he just ran away. So my instinct was first steal this guy's enchanting table. Which probably, I don't even know if I picked that up, to be honest. I think my inventory was full at that time. It's kind of useless, but it just kept running anyway. Here's some lava showing that there were signs of PvP. Cobwebs, which I embarrassingly got stuck in, which also shows a sign of PvP. Meaning that now I've been getting close to 0-0, where a lot of the PvP action has been going on. Even though I've been close to the world border for most of this match. Here I find the guy from earlier who still has his diamond sword, instantly going for the sword, but someone else already got it first, so I just realized I threw out a head there, which I could have used in combat, which would have been pretty useful for what's coming next, but apparently I didn't realize how important it would be. And I also got a King's Crown, though it didn't give me the extra hearts that I hoped it would. Not really that much of an issue, and then I just got bowed by someone. I first thought I walked into the lava, and then I saw another arrow coming at me. So I knew it was someone else. So I instantly began rushing in to see if anybody else was there. And sure enough, an entire team was. I don't know what team they were. Probably the team from the guy earlier. But this is where I would meet my end. This one guy right here. This guy right here. And this other guy. Both who look pretty stacked have been just getting through my health. And that's the end of that. That was the end of my first game. It wasn't that great, to be honest. And then my team is just slowly getting whittled away. I did find Low Stars, which was one of the VIPs that had been getting a lot of our team's kills. And it was really nice. And then this guy, I've just been spectating, seeing what happens to this guy. But honestly, I don't think anything interesting actually happened to him. And yeah, that was my first attempt. Time for... So yeah, in this game, which was probably the worst game that I will ever play in my entire career of Hoplite, it was absolutely atrocious. Okay, so first I land in a village, not bad. Immediately go into a house that doesn't have a chest, by the way, which is a very big rookie mistake. I should have memorized what houses do have stuff and what houses do not. And I come in here, someone's already looted this chest. There's like saplings and grass in it. And I just decided I want to get some hay bales to do hay bale clutches. But be warned, I soon lose this because I can't be trusted with nice things, quote, Kalani 2021. And here I come in here, take the emeralds, consider taking the leather. I actually do end up taking the leather armor, the helmet, but then I realized that, hey, I could get full iron armor so easy. Why do I even need leather? So here I finally turned it into planks, and I'm just gonna cut to where the interesting stuff happens. But for now, and I have no words here. So actually, this cave was pretty good, even though, oh hey look, diamonds, and I don't have a pickaxe I can mine it with, and I see a teammate coming straight for me. Oh, I only have 4 cobblestone. Oh boy, better get this deep slate. That should work, right? Right? So here's the thing, I just could not find coal in this place for some reason. Like, there was no coal in the entire cave, and I had 3 iron just waiting to be smelted. And I just took the iron, put some blocks in it, and just guarded this 1 diamond. Because I knew my teammates were coming close and they might take it, and I didn't want that to happen. So I kept looking everywhere. There was this 1 guy over there, though, which was pretty close to me. Oh, it looks like someone drowned. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't know, it's been like 4 minutes and like 3 teams are below 6 members. I don't know what happened. But our team is still on our full 9 members. And we're waiting for the final piece. My teammate is getting closer, and I finally make that one, and I instantly go to the crafting table, quickly craft an iron pickaxe, and mine that diamond, which gives me 1 diamond, and just in time actually, because he just walks right by and doesn't suspect a thing. And I got lapis just in case I found an enchanting table, stole an enchanting table, or made an enchanting table, which by the way did not even happen in this entire run. So this was pretty much the only good thing that happened in this run. I'm just gonna cut to something else. Okay, here we are with some decent gear. Apparently someone already got netherite scrap. How do they do this? And I'm just rushing, and I see this guy over here, and PvP has been enabled, and I don't know what I was thinking here, but like I just couldn't fight for some reason. Like my entire PvP skill was just gone, like destroyed. Next video I'll be PvPing my brother, so maybe I could get my confidence back, but I legit just could not do anything. And oh look, my teammates are leading the bad guys towards me, and now I have to fight another 2v1, and I accidentally hit a sheep. And this is how my run ends. Very sad. Yeah, that was the final game of the video.